Am I live? I do this every single time, and the answer is always yes, but I always got to talk through it and double check because that's just what I do. Let me go. I'll just wait for it. Actually, I already have it pulled up. That works. Yeah, I kind of just wanted to come on here, and this all kind of came together pretty serendipitously. I know that's not a word. Shut up, man.
But I always got to talk through.
Hold on, let me open the chat. Where's the chat? There it is. Wah, where'd the chat go? Wah? Where the hell is chat? It's not on the screen. I can't see what anyone's saying. Why is it doing this? Is it on this screen? I'm currently looking for chat. I'm looking for all your guys' messages and stuff, and I am not seeing them. Can you guys see or hear me?
We'll check.
Maybe I can just silent me on this and read it from my phone. Are we live? Yeah, where's chat? How do I get chat to come up? What's going on? What am I missing? Wah. Why can't I see it? Dude, watching the blackout video would actually be sick. Oh, this is so annoying. I'm so annoyed that I can't find chat. I can't find you guys. Where else would it be? Whatever. Maybe I'll just respond from my phone. Anyways, Black Label. I don't know if you guys know much about. Like Black Label, I feel like is a pretty millennial-heavy company. Like it was my original favorite company. So if you like look at my old video parts, especially like my Charm City part, I wear this like Label Kills and it has like a dead ant shirt on it. And I guess if I was trying to describe like Black Label's vibe, I would say it's kind of like a dive bar. Like they have like dive bar, Marlboro Red, kind of San Diego-y energy, but not quite. Not as motorcycle-y as I think when I think of San Diego skateboarding aesthetic. But I feel like they've always just done a really good job like staying true to what they do. They don't change their stuff up. I feel like a lot of companies have sort of like changed with the time, which is, it makes sense to do. But I think that Black Label just has such like a cult following. And if you don't know about like their history, they've put out a lot of really good full lengths. One of the first videos I ever saw, I was in line at Van Skate Park in Potomac Mills, Virginia, waiting to skate this giant skate park for the first time. Super nervous, fully padded up, just like a 14-year-old kid, just anxious to try to like go board side the little down rail. And they're playing Label Kills, and it's Jason Adams' part playing. And he skates to like that. I don't even know how to explain it. Like it's like a cowboy-esque song. I don't even know who's it by, but my mom loved the song. She was like, "Oh, this guy's awesome." He's like wearing a cowboy hat in some of his clips. In fact, I would argue if you look at Jason Adams in that part, you cannot tell the difference between what he skates, the way he skates, and the way people were like skating in like 2018. Like he was way ahead of his time. He was wearing the high water pants. He was doing slappies. He had a shape board. He was like wearing very basic minimum like shoes. Like I think he was skating like Vans Airs or something like that. Doing all the wallies and stuff like that. Anyways, and he still rides for Black Label, which I think is pretty sick. So hopefully he has some clips in this video. But anyways, I just figured we'd watch the new Black Label video. But first I saw this. Let me pull this up and let me get me out of the way. There I go. Look at me go. Look at me get out of the way. Wow. Let me make this bigger. So this video, it's like a video part, and it only has 8,000 views. So I figured we'd watch that. Because it's kind of crazy to me when like a company drops a video and it doesn't have like a decent amount of views. Especially because like I understand that Black Label's not on top like they used to be, but I mean they're worth paying attention to. And I feel like the aesthetic that they sort of pioneered, or at least like the taste in skating with like not knowing what you're going to get with like the roll-on grinds and aggressive skating, they've been doing it since the beginning, and that's kind of what's cool now. So I feel like it would make sense for people to start paying attention to Black Label. I would, at least I would like it as a millennial who grew up being a huge fan of this company. But the reason this all kind of came together is because I posted a video the other day of me skating Pigeon Bowl in DC, and someone commented on it, and they were like backside 360 from one bowl to the other in I think it was the not the Blackout video, the one that came after that. And I responded to it. I was like, oh, whoa, who was it? Was it Chet Childress? Because I was trying to think of like what skaters on the team would do a backside 360 from one to the other. And he was like, oh no, it was me. And then I because I didn't read the person's name. It was Adam Alfaro. Or how he's Adam Alfaro. Is that how you say his name? I'd have to look it up. You know I can't read. But that dude who his part in Label Kills, when we were a kid, we like created a legend about that dude because he tries to kickflip back 50-50 this handrail and accidentally like locks into a primo slide and then just dies. And that huge inspiration for me. Also, like, I mean, the way he would do his like roll on like nose grind half cabs on like oververt pockets and stuff, like the dude was super sick. Blackout, I feel like is gonna more people might have seen Blackout, even though I think Black Label is more of like a epic video because like a ragdoll has a part in it. There's Pat Rakestraw like focuses his kneecap in it. Jubb also has a part in that. In Label Kills, Christian Svitek tries a 50-50 a hubba that runs into a wall that you physically can't land. And I remember like seeing a story on Blue Torch TV, and that's how he got into the team, like trying a trick that's impossible to land. It's like a 15-stair hubba, it lands, there's like 5 feet of flat, and then you slam into a wall. Anyways, I wanted to watch this part. I'm unfamiliar with the current team. I'm going to be honest. But I saw some random clips on their Instagram, and I was pretty into the way these dudes are skating. Can I pull this to the side? I feel like I should be able to pull this to the side. Wait, I'm on the wrong screen. Pull this? Yeah, there we go. This guy seems to be skating a lot of very weird things. And the music, I don't know if it's a concept part. It's gonna suck that we can't listen. This is pre-Dragon Wheels, I think. I think this is a little bit over a year old. Oh, that was sick. Dude, this guy's got spots. Where are these? That, I think, is in San Francisco. I like how he boards it down something. Oh, that was sick. Where the hell are these spots? Is this guy an Arizona guy? This guy seems like he has like random Arizona spots or something. Arizona has a lot of really weird stuff. If you know where this guy's from, I will read it off my cell phone. I'm so annoyed that I can't find where Chad is. He's giving me, who's that guy from Japan who skates all the really weird spots? I don't know if it's Chopper. I think it's the other one. The guy who does, he had that edit where he like 50-50 is a thing, and then they edit it to make it look like he's going back and forth. The clip went super viral. Oh, that was sick. This guy likes mosaic snakes. I'm assuming that's all at the same spot. It's like the City Museum in St. Louis was a skate park. This is what it would look like. Dude, these spots are nuts. Dude. Definitely scrapes in that hole for sure. I mean, you know I approve of that trick, dude. That was sick. Man, that place looks really fun to play. I think this is just his part. Wait, was that thing spinning? I don't think it was. Like the thing that he backsmithed, was it moving while he backsmithed it? No. The noses spin? Does that count as a hand plant? Yes. I'm like a sucker for stuff like this. I didn't necessarily know what I was getting into, but I really like this kind of stuff. It's sort of like a Fancy Lad Goes West Coast, but with like if Boyish and Fancy Lad did a collab. I don't know if this guy's actually from Arizona, but it's definitely making me think Arizona. He could also be like up north, you know, California. Like some of these clips are so weird because like you can't see what's actually going on. That was sick. Yeah, this is very that Japanese dude's type of skating. That was cool. Oh, let me check it on chat. I hope you are enjoying this video as much as I am, because I think this is sick. I'm skating 151s. I am currently skating, I don't know what they are, whatever 875 Thunders are. It is literally the same thing as, like, it was a trick exactly like that made me think of the dude in Japan. That was fucking cool. I need to send this part to Andy. Also, I literally have to call Andy back. He literally just called me. I'm going to send him this link. He just sent me a computer programmist post, the snowboarder one. Okay, so that was a fun watch. I don't know if this guy is going to have a part in the new Black Label video. I think he is, though. Let's just assume he is. But yeah, I just went to the Black Label YouTube channel. Another thing is, I just posted today, like coincidentally, I just came across my feed, John Lucero's frontside grind in a mini ramp, and then he carves down and then carves back up to the same side he came from and frontside grinds it again. I've just always loved that mini part in Label Kills. Big John Lucero fan, big Jason Adams fan. Yeah, I mean, all the big names at like Salma Aga, Gino rode for it. Gino rode for Black Label. John Cardiel rode for Black Label. That was fucked. I still need to go to that spot. That was sick. I feel like I know where that is. Is that spot in San Diego? Well, I just skated there yesterday. Not gonna lie. Isaac did that in a YouTube video that's coming out. Isaac, like, that spot's actually harder to skate than you would expect, though. So you look at it and you say, oh, angle iron ledge. That looks super fun. But the ground, I mean, if you know how roads work, they're always crowned. So towards the gutter pan, the ground slants down really bad, but there's a gap to the ledge. And it's deceivingly low. Like, it's uncomfortably low to skate to try anything that's not like a 50-50. I think it's scary to go, because you have to go kind of fast, too, because it's kind of uphill both ways, because it's crowning down this way, but it crowns up the other way. And also the first, like, maybe this much of it right here to, like, about here, you're grinding concrete, not metal. The concrete sticks up, and then the last, like, 3 feet of it. It's a really good spot, don't get me wrong, but I think it's harder to skate than one would expect. Because when I first saw footage of it, I forget who did a trick on it, but I remember being like, that's not like that's it, but kind of like, oh, I'm surprised you didn't do more. This spot looks easy to skate. And it's not. You have to go really fast. I toyed with some ideas. There's a trick that I want to go back for that I think would actually be pretty... I have a pretty spicy trick for this thing. And you'll probably be able to figure out what I was trying when the YouTube video comes out. But tail slide switch crook on that is sick. Where the fuck is that spot? No, that's a different one. Never mind. For a second, I was going to say, oh, that's the one in Long Beach. That was sick. Ooh, Figgy. That was sick. Very Chet Childress of him. What kind of shoes are those? This does not look like the same person. That was fucked up. This spot is so hard to skate. That's where Matt broke his arm. Matt was like tail dropping off some stuff. I don't think it was this. Maybe it was. I think he was. Oh yeah, he was. He was tail dropping off this over the hole and broke his arm. Skating it like that is. I don't even think anyone looked at to skate it like that. That's really sick. Did they get towed in? How did they get speed for that? Did they just run and drop? I guess so. That was really sick. Go to that spot. You won't be able to skate it. That was sick too. I mean, I like it already. Switch lab to crook. Lip slide coming on the wall. I like it already. Another wall ride. Big fan. That line start to finish ruled. That was sick too. That was sick. That spot's hard to skate. That was cool. Matthew did. Look at this spot and guess what Matthew did there. You can't. You can't. I'll tell you this. No, I can't even tell you that because that'll give something away. He did something on this that is so ridiculous. I cannot wait. I hope Matthew has a full part in this video because I think Matthew's going to blow some minds. He did some stuff on this thing that just... some fuck. I mean, in my YouTube video, he went the other way and did, on this part right here, he did sugarcane grind. And then he did, I think he did Crail Slide too. I think he did Crail Slide to Fakie. I'll say this. I will say something. To get speed for what he wanted to do, he dropped in on this. It's pretty crazy. It's not, the spot's not good. I mean, it's good, but it's like, it's really hard to skate. It's gnarly. I always wanted to go to that thing. I've driven past it before. That was cool. Like a good tail block. Feeble grind on ledge. This dude's becoming one of my favorites, dude. I'm not gonna lie. In all honesty, when I see tricks in my wheelhouse, I almost don't like seeing it as much. I like seeing shit that I really can't relate at all to, like that 5-0. Like, not in a million years would I touch that thing. Did he toe side pinch that? Oh, we're gonna see it again anyways. Yeah. That looks terrifying. Imagine your feet going over. Imagine him locking heel side and going, oh, and then it's like the exact height to die. Just fall straight on your head. Yeah, that's a pretty brutal 5-0. Yeah, that thing's tall. It's taller than he is. And he looks like a tall guy. He looks like a less attractive Sean Enox. Please let me get some Jason Adams footage. Let me get a little. Oh, let me get some John Lucero footage. Just let me get a little taste. Dude, yes. That was John at first, right? Yup. Dude. Where's that spot? Where's that curb? Like, you wonder why I love Black Label. Like, look at this is in their video. Quick little curb session. That's like a fun curb. That crack looks like it's in not a great spot, though, on top of it for blunt slides. I feel like, of course, as I say that. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm mad I'm not in on this session. They got a double-sider there? Jason Adams is slamming. Oh, yeah, you know this line's going to look cool. Is that the same one that he skates in Bag of Suck, that same spot? Yeah, I think it is. This spine thing looks... Whoa, was that like a little steep? That was really steep. Dude. Jay Adams still has it. He's one of 3 skaters who's allowed to put his hand on the ground, and it takes away 0 points. Comment who you think the other 2 skaters are. Dude, this place, I don't know if you've ever been in the skate park. It's in San Francisco. Jesus Christ! Oh no, I'm watching that again. Did he not grab? He did not grab. That thing's fucked up. I tried to tail block it and almost died. People like session that thing. This thing's scary. You can fall over the back of it. I've never been the biggest fan of nose blunts to fakie. I do really like switch nose blunts though. Jesus. Yeah, fall over the back of it. There you go. It came in when he was still sliding. Front blunt to fakie is pretty hectic. I guess that's gnarlier than... Dude, he just Lutzgood that thing. He just Greg Lutzgood that gigantic China wall. Without a fedora. Disrespectful. Watching cars? Oh. Dude. Jordan Hofford who? How tall is this thing? That's a full-blown fence. Here is your thumbnail for the video. Right there. Woo! He barely cleared it, huh? Oh! Oh! I need to watch that again. Dude. That was sick. I will be interacting with chat much more very soon. I'm sort of enthralled in this right now. I promise. Is this the dude who had that part that we just watched? That spot fucking sucks. That thing is so hard to skate. So him dodging that bank right there, it's a big bank that goes to the water right there. You could easily lose your board in the water there. That looked like it really sucked. That looked like it sounded cool. And in the rain? That was fucking cool. Found a spot exactly like that in LA yesterday. Skated LA today. It was so hot. It was like 90-some degrees. Oh, that was sick. I like when people do lip slides. I don't like lip slides on ledges, but when it's slanted the wrong way, I think it's kind of cool. I think it's tasteful. We had to stop skating because my phone overheated. It was so hot today. And like the thick air of that was awesome. The thick air of the pollution there makes it feel so much hotter. Yeah, that was cool. I didn't know that spot had a ride on grind. What's up with that? What's up with this grind to tap this thing? What is this thing? What's going on with this guy? This guy's rocking a mullet? That was fucking cool. Dude. I don't know if you guys saw the video. I made 2 videos where we skated this spot. This thing's so fucked up. It's just so much vert. I don't know if it's the same transition that when we skated it, though. I think it is. Like, Matthew did like a feeble to fakie and stuff on it, which was pretty sick, but grinding going that way, Matthew was trying some other stuff, and he was really, really struggling with it. That was awesome. Oh, he went uphill. Little sugar boy. This isn't the dude who just had a part in the other video, is it? Is that dude's name Elijah too? I don't know. The front lip that that dude did, that I said that was tasteful, where he came in on the wall, I'm pretty sure this is the same spot. It's in San Diego. I did the exact, like I did front lip and then came in on this wall in like, I don't know how long ago that was. Probably around the time that I was sending Black Label sponsoring me videos and they were saying no. Oh! I remember like, I ended up getting on stereo after, but I wanted to ride for Black Label so bad. So bad. I mean, it wouldn't have made any sense. All these dudes skate like this. And actually, back then, all I did was jump down stuff. Does he scrape on the way up? Yeah. Look at that scrapage. Just all nose on the ledge. Oh. You scrape on the way back in? Yep. That was awesome. That looked fun. That looked really fun. Could you definitely, someone could truck 50-50 and land on the other one, grinding again. Where's Booznitz when you need him? Booznitz is working on a part. A little insider information for you there, bud. Fuck. I'd be so scared to like slide over that sign. Because you know it sticks out. Yeah, that was sick. 180 switch 5 on around Bauer. That's pretty fucked up. That looked like the fucking worst bump in the entire world. Look at that thing. What? Are people gonna start bumping out of sewer drains now? I mean, manhole lids? Yeah, that was sick. That was a 5-0. And then you gotta deal with the cars right there. That's sick. Where's power sliding? No, whatever. That looked terrifying. That looks like something that we would set up as kids, but like not as gnarly. Oh, he's trucking down that thing. Whoa, he's trucking down that thing. Damn, you know, that probably felt so good. That second bend, because he was going fast enough that he had to like sink into it. Yeah, that was a fun watch. Okay. Let me see if I can, because I don't know where the chat is. I don't know what's going on. I'm pretty annoyed by it, to be honest. Should I just like throw on another Black Label video? Like, okay. when you're done watching the stream, Black Label has like, dude, how sick is this? It has the raw files from Label Kills video. Is that what that's from? Like, I'd be sick if they still had all of like the OG raw edits, kind of how they're doing like the kill tapes with Baker. That'd be sick to see like the stuff from Label Kills and stuff like that. So here's that Elijah Elijah guy. Was that the? Who's the part that I just watched? Is that same Elijah, right? Or are there two different Elijahs? I might be mixing names up. Here's Devin's part. I'm probably not gonna do it right now, but like a bunch of my friends dropped video parts at the exact same time. So Devin dropped a video part, Mario McCoy dropped a video part, and my buddy Nick, who was just staying with me, dropped a video part, and there's like 2 others. And I wanna go through all those on a stream. But like this is like the time that I interact with people too. Because it's hard to respond to a ton of comments, but like with the stream, it's like much easier for me to like keep up with what you guys are doing. But I'm so annoyed that I can't. I'm just gonna respond off of my phone. Chad has left you, and you are now streaming into the ether. Throw it on you. Yeah, that's what I got. It's like the Stay Gold B-side tape. Yeah, exactly. I used to skate in the 80s when Soy. Yeah, Black Label is super sick. Pressure Cracks the Healthy Snacks is a really solid name. Elijah was nasty as a kid, too. That is a Philly bump. Is that what they call those? The sewer drain bumps? That's ridiculous. I've never seen anyone prop up a sewer drain. First of all, because like they're really hard to... I used to do road work, and we'd have to go down into the sewer drains and clean out the... Basically, there'd be like a hole at the bottom, like a stream, and we'd have to go like make sure it didn't get gunked up. And it was always really sketchy to go down there, but like taking those lids off really sucked. And it was not uncommon for them to have a bunch of Black Widows down there. Click live. Okay, here we go. I gotta keep reloading this chat. It won't do it on its own. Let's watch a jub part, dude. I'm down to watch the jump part. Whoa, this guy's a stair skater, dude. Should we pull up a little? So I'm actually hopping on an airplane tomorrow morning, like early tomorrow morning, to a lot of trips planned coming up. But I'm hopping on a plane tomorrow morning. DeVille's been calling me like every day to talk about this possible really, really cool trip that we're gonna go on. Dude, this guy's fucking this part up. This guy's sick. So there should be some Pal Peralta trips that I believe. It seems like that's what's going to be happening. That was so sick, dude. That's literally, yeah, not even going to say it. That's literally the trick that I wanted to do at that spot, but when we went there, that top part was knobbed. There's like one going each way, too. The one that I wanted to go, I think would come back to the ledge. I don't remember. I just remember we looked at it. That was fucking cool. I do want to watch some OG. That was super sick. Dude, how has more people not seen this? Or at least how come I haven't... Dude, that was the most Sean Hale trick ever. Figure 3 shove. Dude, this guy's got spots. That's out here. Okay. I've been to that spot. It's actually harder to skate than it looks. It's perfect. It's super perfect. But it's not harder to skate. It's steeper than it looks on film, though. Mike V. Oh, when I was talking about Devin, and I said he looked like David Foster Wallace if you listen to Turnstile. You like that? I said that, and then he overheard me, and he was like, hey, what's that mean? And I was just like, oh, just like look up David Foster Wallace, and you'll get it. Honestly, I think my least favorite trick in that entire part was that ollie at the end. I don't like roof stuff. I feel like it's just such a high risk, low reward. Like, I feel like, and maybe what kills it for me is there's a lot of skaters who I think don't have a lot of technical board control or ability who can get down on some roof stuff. And that's not a shot at Jeff Wanson or Jaws. I'm saying, like, in sponsor me videos and like random videos, I see people ollieing just fat one stairs or dropping on really gnarly banks, and I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't know why. It's kind of like the bump to stuff I don't really like either. Personal preference, because I know some people love that stuff. But yeah, it's just always kind of underwhelming to me. But everything else I do, I mean, not that that sucked. That looked like it was insane. Looked like it was a complete nightmare to do. But I like the rest of this part a lot more. I could pull up Jason Adams' raw file from label Kills. They do have it all. This has been up for 4 years. How does it have 7.9 thousand views? Dude, look at that outfit. Dude, you know Jason Adams was fucking back then. Dude, the kid probably has so many kids. It is the bank that I think does a double flip on, and I think he like kick turns on the way back in, like a huge no-no. Yeah, dude. Doesn't even ride away. Dude, you don't need to ride away, dude. That was sick. Let's see fucking limousine skateboard pull that one. Throw the board over the fence. Oh, that Elijah guy's from Maine? I don't know much about Maine skateboarding, to be honest. Wait, I can actually turn the volume on this, can't I? Because there's no music. Oh. Dude, it's crazy seeing footage of the kid when he's a kid. When I think of the kid, though, I think of the kid from Blood Meridian. I don't know if we have any book readers out there. This is pre-SPF, pre-Formula 4s. We got hella flat spots on this session. That board's gone. Yeah, definitely gone. I think that's how his part intro is, and like the black bar goes over his eyes. I know I'm brown nose and Black Label pretty hard right now, but I'm a pretty big Black Label fan. Dander Hobo. Is Dander Hobo from Maine too? I didn't know that. All I know is Dander Hobo. Someone was telling me like, yeah, you know, Dander Hobo started his own vape company, or he got like a vape sponsor or something along those lines. And I was like, oh, sick. So he quit smoking cigarettes. They're like, no, he still smokes cigarettes. He just vapes too. I think that's so sick. Dude, I love it's Dander Hobo who had the traction cover, right, doing the front side air on the it was like an AK-47 with trucks on it. Was he already riding like the pointy nose board? I remember his Pro Model board had like a shaped nose where it came to a point. I just remember thinking like, if you popsicle that, dude. Man, I haven't seen this footage in a minute. Doesn't he have a layback 180 nose grind on something in this part? Yeah, kind of going on that right there. Good show, just back 5 back 180. Not a lot of people do that trick. It's really uncomfortable. 207 represent. Is 207 in pit crew? Because that's what I think of from 207. Oh, is fucking my boy in here? Is Devin in here? Dude, Devin's the G. Devin, what do you think of Black Label? You seem like you were a Black Label fan growing up. I guess you rode for Creature, so you gotta like Black Label. Oh, I forgot about footage of this thing. Doesn't he front 5.0 in that thing or something? No flat bottom. Fuck out of here. Imagine the loop outs on that thing. I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty good use of a little space. Does he land that? How do you absorb the, there's no time to absorb, you're constantly in transition. Oh, that was so sick. Damn, I want to build something like that. Corey Keene, I doubt you're watching this, but if you are, I'm coming over.
Yeah! Good.
And then the salute. That dirty ass finger. Yep. Nice one. I feel like there's a decent amount of people in chat right now who fucking grew up on videos like this. Because there's always like an age check for whatever reason whenever I stream, and someone's like, hey, 30, 36, you know who else is my age in here? And there's always like a bunch of people like in their like late 20s, early 30s. Look at that spot. It's done now. I'm pretty sure that spot's gone. But I remember seeing footage of Ed Templeton doing some stuff there. I feel like board sides around one of the corners, I think. Ray Corey. What up, baby? I gotta watch your new video of why you left PAL. You didn't tell them the truth, right? You didn't mention all the over-the-top sexual tension between you and me. And it's like, I know that's really hard because you like love your girlfriend and you guys are in a happy relationship, but then you're around me and it's just like you just crumble, dude. Any Anderson said hi to you? Also, Ray, are you posting every day now? Or posting at least multiple times a week? Just let me know, dude. Let me promote your channel. Alright, I'm not missing anything? What do you mean? I'm missing Ray Corey. What, dude, I miss bad teeth and eyebrow guy, dude. I'm sorry I had to betray you. It was. I feel like our dynamic was much better when my teeth were mangled, but yeah, I need to come out. It looks like you're skating whatchamacallit a bunch, Tustin. I need to come skate that hard against you. When it's not so goddamn hot, it's so hot there, dude. Yeah, let's skate very soon, right? You're good people. Oh, I just found. I'll tell you about it next time I see you, Ray. Someone who went to something else. I think they'll be stoked on it. That ground looks so nice. I would, dude. I would go there. That's flat ground that I would actually like be down to play people in a game. Like I don't like playing skate that much, unless it's like a free and easy way to get some footage in a video. But that place looks like fun just to skate back with your buddies. Be a great place to let Devin get the smoke, dude. Yeah, we do need a sequel of Bad Tooth Boy and Eyebrow Man. I should just pop these things out. They're permanently in there. There's nothing I can do. Look at that skate park. That most sackable straight out rail ever. Yeah, people's that. I remember seeing that clip. I also think that clip was used in a 4-on-1 video, but I think it's wrong. Firecracker. People give Ragdoll all the credit, but it's a Jason Adams. I'm sure someone probably did it before him, but he's the first person I've seen do it down like some stairs. That's the layback thing I was thinking about. Or hand plant. I'm trying to talk to him. Which Vans is that? Guessing? This looks like the Arizona one. Good Dave. Sick.
Nice.
Yeah. Braille Battle of the Bears 14 will be held at the Braille House this year. I love that. I love that for both of them. Yeah, which Vans is this? Yeah, it'll be held at the Braille House, and Tim Pool will be the guest referee for every episode. God, I always wanted to skate that spot, dude. Jason Adams has nose grind pop outs like that. Jason Adams got nollie flips like that. What do you know about fucking girl skateboards, Jason Adams? Yeah, there's like one of those. You're just a man out there having fun, dude. You're just men. Just innocent men. Ooh, he went over that crack. What the fuck's that right? That looks sick. This is the part where he does... I remember that. Does he do manual, no probably 180 switch manual? Or that's probably in a bag of stuff. I don't even think that's in label carry. That hit. I mean, I got a bunch of packing to do, and I just wanted to come on here and check for a minute and kind of get sucked into this. Jesus Christ, he went like fully upside down. He does that trick, like the, what are they called, Miller flips, whatever that trick's called, but he'll grab the melon. And so he goes fully, like, lopsided backflip. That was like more Park College. Just judging by the shape of the rails. That looks terrifying. Dude, anytime you roll your chance. Well, that's the same one that, Jerry Sue from when he did bag of stuff. San Jose spot. I like how he immediately goes to switch quarters. Do a little scraper. Yeah, that's fucking cool. Don't you wish your foot did that when you did trips? What do you think he was riding back then? Like, you think he was already riding 8.5? I mean, at this point in time, everyone was riding like 7.75. Relatable. Oh, we're gonna see the raw footage of that curved board slide. Oh, I hope so. I remember seeing that board slide in person and being like, "Oh, so anything's possible on skateboard stick." That was tight. Big old front board. I did not watch the new Demon Slayers video. I should. I didn't watch the new Nike video either. I'm kind of blowing it right now. There it is. How fucking cool was that? How hard he leaned to the inside. I'd never seen this angle. Dude, so sick. That felt so good. Hey, later, big dog. Oh, you were road 8s back then? That's wild. You were a rebel. I remember I started riding a bigger board because I had no money and no skateboards, and I won a contest, and so I got a board that was an 8. And I used to ride 7... No, it was an 8-1 something. And at the time I was riding 7.75, but I had nothing else to ride it. And it was a dipped... I don't even know what board company it was. It was like some random small board company, some Midwest company or something like that. And I was like, oh, actually bigger boards are kind of sick. And then I rode 8 for a little while, and then the exact same thing happened. Broke a board, didn't have one, and then someone gave me an 825. Then I rode 825 for like years until eventually 8.5. Then I rode 9-inch, and then 875, and then back to 8.5. Yeah, I don't think skaters really knew that bigger boards were better. Like, we just were kind of, we're like, oh, it's bigger. It's not gonna be able to. It's gonna be harder to flip. It's gonna be heavier. But in actuality, it's, you get used to pretty much whatever you're gonna do. 7.75 9-ply back in 90s. 9 plies? That sounds insane. It sounds like it was so hard to get off the ground and impossible to break. What do we got going on here? Whose birthday is it? Kismet? I'm attempting to say that correctly. How's my day? It's good. I skated. What is that skate park called? Lake Street, skate park that not a lot of people like, but for whatever reason, every time I go, they have a good time. And then we went street skating downtown LA, and we got free parking because we parked at Whole Foods, and their meters were down. So I ate a whole watermelon and then skated without having to pay for parking. So that was cool. The 8.5 is the way to go. I want to get my hands on an 8.61. I think that is the perfect size. 8.61, 14.25 wheelbase. That's what I want to skate. Andy's Heron 2 now and forever. It's a good shape, man. Andy's Heron 2, in my opinion, is definitely the best board that he's put out so far. And I think that a lot of companies could learn from that shape. What's Soul Crusher? I think I saw someone post clips of that. That's a cool looking thumbnail. Should we just watch Nigel's part coming off that black label, dude? Really cleanse our palate? No, actually I have to go, I have to get it back in. So I gotta say my goodbyes. I just wanted to do a quick little stream. I didn't want to be on here too long because I got stuff to do. But just all that Black Label stuff happened at once. It was like Adam commenting, and then I saw this video come up and I queued it, and then the John Lucero thing came up, and yeah, Black Label rules. 8.6 sounds sick. What kind of board are you riding that's an 8.6? 9.88 right now. 9.88. Jesus, you're a monster. Creature VX, Chris Russell. Oh, of course, Chris Russell's riding the best size ever. I'm assuming most people in here watched Chris Russell at that Washington Street contest in some capacity, whether it was on my channel or Thrashers or whatever, because holy shit, dude. He's so stoic when he skates, and he slams so calmly. Like, I was watching frame by frame, like him missing the rail slide on the overt, and he would fall like this. And then just like, dude, unbelievably calm. Could I call Andy Anderson for you? I can't put Andy on blast. I would love to, like, if it was only involving me. But me calling Andy back, I'm assuming he has something specific he wants to say to me, and I would hate to be like, oh, by the way, like this person, you know. But I'll mention you, and maybe I can get him to track you down. But yeah, I can't put Andy like that out. But I love that your name's Baby Heron Skater. I'll tell him to look up Baby Heron Skater when I chat with him. Is that your name on Instagram too? But if not, here, I'll even screenshot this chat right now so I have your name. And I will try to forward it to Andy. But he's a busy beaver. Yeah, happy birthday, Baby Heron Skater. And thanks, Rick. Yeah, birthday was pretty good. Smith on about the bottom of my front foot, calling it right back. Oof, that sounds awful. All right, everybody, I'm gonna have to skedaddle out of here. But everyone should do me a favor. If you're not up to speed on Black Label and what they've done in the past, you should go watch Blackout. You should go watch Label Kills. Go lurk around on I was looking at the Black Label website. They got a bunch of cool sizes and shapes and stuff like that. They have the footballs and all of that jazz. But yeah, I'm a fan. I don't know. Just wanted to throw some flowers out those guys' ways. They're still doing their thing. Their whole thing was never be bought, never be sold, and they definitely kind of held true to that. Shout out to Black Label and their skate team. That was a fun watch. I enjoyed it. I'm glad it's getting some attention. I think it has 40-some thousand views. Yeah, 42,000 views in 5 days. It's good. And I saw that Thrasher posted it too. Pretty sick. All right, everybody. I'm gonna go shower, and then I gotta drive back to LA tonight. So that's fun. I had clothing already in my car, and I didn't realize it. And I was like, oh, I gotta go home and do laundry. And I had just done laundry, and I had my clean clothes in my fucking car. It was a huge waste of driving an hour out of LA to Long Beach, and now I gotta go back. But sorry the chat didn't come up. I would have been a lot more interactive if I could read it on my screen. But lo and behold, I've been failed by OBS. Have a good night. Later.